7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
What's going on, guys? It's me, RockyX, coming at you today on some more Ark Survival Evolved from the Aberration Research server, because the second TLC pass has dropped, bringing changes to numerous dinos, including the Argentavis, the Parasaur, the Raptor, the Sarco, the Trike, and probably something that I'm missing. But today, we're going to be looking at the Sarco. You can see him here behind me, and let me tell you some of the changes here before we get into it. They obviously got a model update, an animation update, a texture update, and they got some new abilities. So first and foremost, they idle with their mouths open. So you can see when they're laying here, a little more crocodile or alligator-like, they have their mouth open. They have a death roll now, which grabs a target, it rolls, and then it deals damage and disables them. They have a lunge that they can kind of lunge out and attack things in front of them. They have a 180 attack, which is super awesome, because if you guys have ever really used a Sarco before, you know if something got behind you, be it direwolves, be it ravagers, whatever it might be, you were done. You were done. The turning radius was just so terrible. They're walkable, meaning if you're an ally or you own the Sarco or whatever, you can actually walk on its back and kind of use it as a raft. Apparently now when you're swimming, they'll stay at the same depth. They won't zip up to the top and leave you if you hop off of them. And it mentions that they can lurk below the surface. So I'm guessing that might mean like you may be swimming across the water and not even realize that like a Sarco's just like chilling down below the surface. And then piranhas will flee from Sarcos. I'm really interested to check all this stuff out, but let's take a look at the models first. So here's the changes. Like, I can see a pretty significant difference, and I think that all the TLC patches have brought good changes. There you go. You got to see a turret animation right there. I think all of the TLC patches have brought good texture and model updates. I mean, they look amazing. And here's the aberrant version. This is your normal Ark version right here, the vanilla one. Just for comparison, I mean, really the only difference is the shiny streak down the side, but I think they look awesome. I like that they idle with the mouth open. I like the way that the teeth look, and you'll see here in a minute, some of the movements look a whole lot better, including the swimming. But first and foremost, like before we do anything, if you've ever owned a Sarco, and you've ever tried to park a Sarco in your base, you know what has to happen. Uh-oh, it's already looking bad. Hold on a second. You guys know what I'm doing. If you know what I'm doing before I do it, you make sure to leave it in the comments and let me know. Then I know that you're a true Sarco player here. Let's back up. Oh no, it's happening. Oh, it definitely still happens. Wait, maybe to less of an extent. It's not going straight up into the sky, but it looks like maybe if yeah, this is still gonna be a thing. Come on, guys. I mean, you redid the model. You can't make the tail not shoot up in the sky whenever you back up to a wall. Let's see. I guess the tail has to go somewhere, but come on, man. Come on. That looks absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna cover anyways, other than the tail still getting glitched on walls and whatnot, is I want to go ahead and check out the death roll. Now the only way, well, dadgummit, there's so much crap around here. I think the best way anyways to check out the death roll is to go experience it for ourselves. So yeah, I could hop on it. You know what? I'll do it with this Moz Chops real quick, but I want to see what it does to us as well. So Moz Chops, right click, blam! Oh, that was kind of cool. That was kind of cool the way it took him in his mouth. Boom! Can you just spam this back to back? You can completely disable something just spamming it back to back. Like, that feels a little bit OP. I don't know. I guess not. If megalosaurs and stuff can hold things in their mouths, I mean, but that was kind of cool. I mean, it doesn't look super fluid, but it does look pretty awesome. And I like the idea of it, because if you were gonna add any kind of animation to it, that would be it. Let's go see if we can find a Sarco real quick and see what it does to us. All right, there's several over here. So, okay, well, that one's in a battle. There's one over here, I think, somewhere. Maybe it's lurking beneath the water. Sarco? Sarco? Dude, if this thing comes out of nowhere and just snatches me up, I'll be equal parts terrified and excited. Oh, there it is. I was kind of hoping you would snatch me up. Where are you? Oh, there it is. Okay. Death roll me, bro. Death roll me, bro. Death roll me. Huh. Death roll me, bro. Can you please just... Could you death roll me just a little? Oh, there we go. Now I'm death rolled it. So it's not like it adds any kind of like debuff or stun or anything. It just holds you in its mouth that little bit extra longer. Couldn't really tell that it did like any extra damage. I can walk backward as fast as it walks frontwards. Can you please death roll me again? That's the whole reason, like, I'm even over here, bro. Okay, I've had enough of you. Oh God, I'm out of ammo. If you're not gonna death roll me, then our fun is over, bro. Okay, well, yeah, looks like our fun's over anyway. Oh no, piranhas are gonna get me. Oh, this is terrible. Yeah, oh, Jesus. Ah! Ah! Oh God! Oh, it just death rolled me off my mount. I'm so out of ammo. Oh God, is that seriously a thing? Hold up. It death rolled me off of my mount. Like, and I'm on a rock drake. I'm on a big freaking mount. Hey guys, I want to see if it can dismount me. That's all we need is another thing that can dismount us. I mean, I think that's amazing. Oh, I got a ton of points to pump. I ain't even mess with that. Okay, so that's dead. Hey, bet you can't death roll me off my... Okay, that one missed. You gotta hit me if you're gonna death roll me, bro. Oh, there we go. That time he got me, so they can. I don't know if it's just a random chance or they just have to hit you at just the right angle, but they can totally death roll you off your mount. Something to be aware of. I wouldn't think that they could do it maybe off of a Spino, but if they can do it off a rock drake, it can be done off of some pretty large creatures, so be aware of that. Death roll off of the saddle is a thing. All right, so now that we've checked out the death roll a little bit, we know that it pretty much just grabs you and holds you for a split second. You can spam it back to back, which is, I mean, kind of powerful. But it doesn't add like a stun. It doesn't stun you after the fact like a Microraptor or something crazy like that. So that's good. I mean, you at least have a little opportunity to run away should that happen to you. The other thing to check out here, I suppose, is the, what I'm really excited about above anything with this creature is the 180 attack. So before, you know, if you had a Ravager behind you, if you had any kind of dino, you couldn't get around. They would basically just, oh, and it's got a much tighter turning radius, so that is awesome. But yeah, before, I mean, you were boned. They were behind you and you couldn't do a thing. Now they got this really cool 180-degree attack. Like, check this out. Check this out. Like, this is Jim. This is Jim right here. And you're just like, you're chilling with your buddy, Jim. Okay, you start taking off into the water, doing your cool new swim. You're totally ruining my surprise with the swim, man. I'm just trying to talk to Jim a little bit. So you're sitting here and you're like, hey Jim, remember that time I lent you $5 for the Coke machine? That's expensive Coke. Where my money? Where my money? Where my money at? You got them Benjamins. so yeah, anyways, that attack is really cool. I want to try that out. The other thing that it's got is this lunge, which I think is the C button. Yeah, how far can you lunge with this thing? Oh, see? Maybe you've got to have like something. Oh, maybe I do that and then click? No. Then I do that? No. And maybe I got to have something to lunge at. Maybe I'm too far. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Let's find something to actually lunge at real quick. Oh, hey, Roll Rat. Where my money? Oh my God, that hit him real hard. Okay, that's awesome. Let's find something a little bit smaller and see if this lunge like actually, if it's like Caprosuchus style. I imagine it's not gonna work on this Dodic. Okay, Bulldog. Hey, man. Ugh. That's the most powerful bite that I've seen thus far, but it doesn't seem to go real far. Like, let's try this Dodic. That's not terrible. I mean, it's not good either. Let's see, let me spin around. Let's see if we can do it from here. Only I'm out of stamina, 1 second. Can I do it from here? No. Can I do it from here? Yeah, okay, that's kind of, okay, I jumped right over top of him. But that's not like, it's not a huge distance, but I think it's acceptable. I mean, it's decent. You don't want it to, I don't want it to fly like a Caprosuchus does. There was the eat animation right there, which looks pretty good. Let's check out the level up animation. Let's see what that looks like. Let me get out of K mode first and foremost. Okay, what? I don't know what's happening right now. Let's see, level up and now. I like it. To be honest, I don't remember what the other, like the original Sarco level up animation was, so that may be the exact same. I like it though. I'm a fan. And while we're heading on over, okay, we're still okay mode. While I'm heading on over to the water, let's check out that walking animation. It does look different, and I do like it. I like the movements a whole lot better. I feel like all of the TLC past movements have been, poop animation, eat animation have been quite a bit better. I'm a fan of that. But the big thing with this is that swim animation. It looks absolutely amazing. It looks so much better than the other swim animation. Check that out. That really reminds me of like an alligator or a crocodile swimming. The way that its back legs are flailed out like that. And so when it mentions being walkable, it mentions how you can kind of sit at the surface here, dismount, and then now you've essentially just got a raft. I think you could probably even... Yeah. Oh God, that was a terrible mistake. I was trying to whistle it to go somewhere, and apparently when you're whistling at the water, it just zips on down there. Okay, look, hey, you're wherever you wanted to go. But yeah, your friendly allies or whatever, they would be able to ride on the back of this as well. I guess you would definitely want to stay on the surface, but it would act as a little raft. The other thing was that you can actually go underwater, and instead of dismounting and it zipping up to the surface, now it'll actually chill there. I guess that's kind of terrifying if wild ones do that. Like I said, if they were just lurking at the bottom, that's a little bit terrifying. But I think that that's a cool addition as well. The fact that you'll be able to kind of just stand on them and use them a little bit as a raft. So if you were using them, I don't really know when I'm on Aberration, obviously, so I can't really test it, but it may be an interesting way to try and tame some water dinos, megalodons, or whatever. Where my money? Oh God, I forgot they could dismount you. Oh no, Sarco, help a buddy out, man. What do? You got my Sarco pinned or something? Can I death roll you? Oh, I can. That's what's up. Okay, let's check out lastly the fact that it's supposed to make piranhas run from you, I guess. All right, so what I need to do is see if there are any piranhas in this stream. Oh boy. Piranhas? There's a piranha. Right there, okay. Oh, he turned, I don't know if he turned and ran because of the Sarco. Let's see. I think he did, because he is totally not interested in me now. Okay, now he's coming. Let's see if once I get close to the Sarco, put him on passive. Are y'all gonna turn and run? Oh! Okay. Looks like not. Now what happens when I get my Sarco over here? Oh, hey. What's up? Are y'all gonna mess with me now? Is this seriously a thing? Look! Look at this! I can chase this piranha down. He has zero interest in me now. Let me gamma up a little bit. I think that bite was incidental. Oh God, that's way gammaed up. Yeah, they're not the least bit interested in me now that I'm around my Sarco. That's kind of crazy. I like it though. I'm a fan. I am on top of a piranha. It couldn't care less. Now I'm standing. Let's see. Hey, man. They're terrified. That makes this thing worth it. In Aberration, at least. I mean, 100%. Just to have the piranhas leave you alone. Anyways, guys, I think that is about it when it comes to the Sarco. Let me know what you think of all the new changes to the Sarco. Do you like the skin? I mean, the only thing I'm not like that crazy about is the eyes. They look a little weird to me. But what do you think of the new abilities? How do you feel about the death roll, the lunge, the 180 attack, the fact that you can stand on them, and that they stay underwater for once, and then, I mean, above all, the fact that piranhas flee. Let me know what you think. Do you think there's something they should have added? Do you think there's something they missed? Is there something you wish would have happened? Let me know in the comments. I love to hear from you guys, and I'll answer back. And make sure to hit that thumbs up button because it really does help me out. And again, guys, real talk. You love Ark. I love Ark, right? You like watching Ark videos. I like making Ark videos. It only makes sense that you subscribe. So hit that subscribe button, and until we meet again, Area.